75th Ranger Regiment and the Special Forces, aka Green Berets, are both part of the U.S. Army Special Operations Command. Today, we're going on an expedition deep into the heart of these elite warriors to answer the burning question: Army Rangers versus Green Berets. We'll navigate through rugged training courses these elite units face. We'll dissect their distinct roles. Think direct action tasks by Rangers versus foreign internal defense missions by Green Berets. We'll examine the difference and discuss which unit might be better suited for a specific mission. The 75th Ranger Regiment is an airborne light infantry combat group under the U.S. Army Special Operations Command. Their roots are traced back to World War II. Their motto, Rangers Lead the Way, has some real grit behind it. It all goes back to D-Day, June 6, 1944. In the chaos of battle, Brigadier General Norman Cota, cool under pressure, asked, "Who are these guys?" When someone yelled back, "5th Rangers," Cota shouted, "Well then, get moving! Rangers lead the way!" The 75th Regiment is based in Fort Moore, Georgia. The regiment has seen some incredible action throughout its history. Over 19 years of constant combat, Rangers are some of the most deployed in the U.S. military, clocking in 7,000 plus consecutive days by 2020. They have seen action in various places like Korea, Vietnam, Grenada, Panama, Afghanistan, and Iraq. Their ability to function as a large-scale light infantry force sets them apart from other elite units. On the other hand, officially known as Green Berets, operating units of 12, are experts in unconventional warfare. They are trained for deeper immersion in foreign cultures, working with and training local forces and conducting diplomatic and humanitarian missions. Their motto is the Latin phrase, the Oppresso Liber, which means to liberate the oppressed. They trace their roots as the Army's premier proponent of unconventional warfare in World War II, but the unit was officially established in 1952. They have nicknames like Quiet Professionals, Soldier Diplomats, and Snake Eaters. Both elite units share operational tasks. However, their missions vary significantly, each requiring different skill sets. Army Rangers are known for their quick response and light infantry capabilities. They're not just soldiers, but a rapid deployment force trained to be anywhere in the world within 18 hours. They undertake missions like raids, search and rescue, airborne assaults, airfield seizures, and reconnaissance, with a focus on swift and decisive operations. While many of these tasks are shared with the Green Berets, the Rangers are utilized more as a rapid deployment force. They also excel at airborne assaults. Think paratroopers dropping into hot zones, or seizing airfields by rapidly deploying teams into contested areas. On the other hand, Green Berets aren't your typical soldiers. These elite fighters specialize in a different kind of warfare, the long, complex fights behind the enemy lines. Their missions include unconventional warfare, foreign internal defense, special reconnaissance, counterterrorism, direct action, sabotage, and others. But the most challenging is foreign internal defense. They are sent undercover years before a war even begins. That's the life of a Green Beret on an FID mission. Forget rapid deployment. Their secret weapon is meticulous planning. They behave like PhD students of their assigned region. They soak up everything they can get their hands on. Open source reports, classified intel on the locals, the religious scene, and terrain. They meticulously plan and rehearse every step, from potential combat scenarios to crucial hearts and minds operations. They build relationships with government officials to tribal elders in remote areas. Green Berets often blend in with the locals, learning their language and customs. They may even adapt their appearance to become part of the community. The game plan: gain the locals' trust and turn them into a fighting force to take down their enemies. Earning the Ranger tab is a badge of honor, but first comes the grueling Ranger Assessment and Selection Program, RASP. The intense 8-week program is separated into two parts, RASP 1 and RASP 2. Phase 1 starts with intense physical training and progress to mentally demanding exercises while sleep deprived. Those who make it through and show the Ranger spirit progress to RASP 2, focused on leadership skills for senior positions. After selection, the grads head to Ranger School for specialized training in advanced infantry tactics, guerrilla warfare, and hand-to-hand combat. Throughout training, soldiers are constantly evaluated. On the other hand, Green Beret selection process The Special Forces Assessment and Selection (SFAS) course lasts 24 days, where they are assessed on physical challenges, land navigation exercises, and team events designed to assess their leadership and problem-solving abilities under stress. Successful candidates then move on to the Special Forces Qualification Course (SFQC), often referred to as the Q course. The program consists of multiple phases, with a total duration ranging from 12 to 24 months, depending on or the chosen Military Occupational Specialty (MOS). Completing the SFQC is a significant achievement. These soldiers are now part of an elite group, ready to take on the most challenging missions across the globe. The typical Rangers Rifle Squad is divided into two teams, Alpha Team and Bravo Team. A squad is commanded by a staff sergeant who acts as the squad leader. These fire teams are each composed of 4 soldiers. The fire team roles include a team leader, an automatic rifleman, a grenadier, and a rifleman. Both the team leader and the automatic rifleman, in their additional role as assistants to team leader, are required to have Ranger tabs. In contrast, Green Berets are organized into small but highly trained groups. Teams are made up of 12 men, called Operational Detachment Alpha. Each team consists of a commander, warrant officer, and non-commissioned officer in charge, operations or intelligence sergeant, as well as any 2 from weapons, communication, medical and engineering sergeants. Each soldier is an ODA who specializes in different disciplines. It was an ODA team that first infiltrated Afghanistan, trained Northern Alliance to overturn the extremist regime. Green Beret groups are regionally focused and based throughout the U.S. and overseas. The core of the Rangers' firepower is the M4A1 carbine, often outfitted with a suppressor and various optics. Secondary weapons, like the 7.62 SCAR-H, are used for designated marksmanship when needed. M320 grenade launchers provide additional explosive capabilities. For sustained fire, M249 light machine guns are used by automatic riflemen. Glock M17 and M19 variants are carried as sidearms. Anti-tank capabilities come from the lightweight M72 Law, preferred by the Rangers for its thermobaric variant. Additional equipment includes breaching tools for team leaders and the Carl Gustaf recoilless rifle, which is used by the weapons squad. Similarly, the Green Berets use a diverse array of weapons to meet the demands of their various missions. Their standard issue firearm is the M4A1 carbine. They also utilize the M249 light machine gun for suppressive fire and the M240B for its robust firepower. For long-range precision, they rely on sniper rifles such as the M2010 enhanced sniper rifle and the Barrett M107 sidearms, including the Glock 19 and Sig Sauer P226. Additionally, Green Berets are trained to handle foreign weapons, enabling them to effectively use and train partner forces. Rangers and Green Berets are both crucial parts of the Special Operations community, but they operate differently. Army Rangers are direct action experts, often described as the sledgehammer. They work in groups of 40 to 120, focusing on highly intense missions. Green Berets excel in unconventional warfare, training and leading rebel forces in foreign countries, operating in smaller teams of 12. They have a wide range of mission set. They are like a Swiss Army knife with a wide range of skills. Both operators are extremely adept at what they do. The best bet is not to force either unit to come knocking at your door. What do you think? Which unit is more capable, Army Rangers or Green Berets? Let me know in the comments section. Also, be sure to check out our other military videos. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.